Under the B, 15. B, 15. Called under the B, 15. Under the O, 64. O, 64. That's O, 64. Also under the O, 67. O, 67. That's O, 67. First I of the evening, I, 27. I, 27. Called under the I, 27. In Melville, stop by Royal Drug Mart or Pharmacy for your Kinsmen Radio bingo cards. Under the O, 66. O, 66. That's O, 66. B, 7. B, 7. Under the B, 7. Under the I, 26. I, 26. That's I, 26. Under the N, 32. N, 32. Under the N, 32. Under the B, 6. B, 6. Under the B, 6. G, 53. G, 53. That's G, 53. In Whitewood, you can stop at Borderland Co-op, and in Wynyard Pharmacy for your Kinsmen Radio bingo cards. I, 23. I, 23. Under the I, 23. B, 9. B, 9. That's B, 9. Under the N, 39. N, 39. Under the N, 39. O, 65. O, 65. Under the O, 65. In Rama, head over to the co-op, and in Rose Valley, the Rose Valley Pharmacy, to pick up your Kinsmen bingo cards. Under the G, 49. G, 49. Called under the G, 49. Under the O, 63. That's O, 63. Called under the O, 63. G, 59. G, 59. Called under the G, 59. For your Kinsmen Radio bingo cards, you can head over to the Steenan Senior Citizens Club and the town office in Springside. Under the N, 38. N, 38. That's N, 38. Called under the I, 24. I, 24. Under the I, 24. Called under the N, 44. N, 44. That's N, 44. Under the B, 12. B, 12. Under the B, 12. Another one under the O, 61. O, 61. That's O, 61. In Ituna, stop at Cornerstone Credit Union, and in Kamsack, Rexall Drug Mart for your Kinsmen Radio bingo cards. Under the G, 58. G, 58. Under the G, 58. Under the I, 21. I, 21. Under the I, it's 21. O, 69. Under the O, 69. Under the O, 69. In Shiho, L&D Laundromat, and in Priestville, Paul's Drugs. Great places for your Kinsmen Radio Bingo cards. Under the N, 35. N, 35. Under the N, 35. Called under the G, 57. G, 57. It's G, 57. All right, so there we go. We have called 30 numbers. We will recap them. We will also go over them at after 50 numbers prior to the 51st number. Called so far this evening under the B, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 15. That's B, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, and 15. So far this evening called under the I, 21, 23, 24, 26, and 27. That's I, 21, 23, 24, 26, and 27. Called under the N, 31, 32, 35, 38, 39, and 44. That's N, 31, 32, 35, 38, 39, and 44. Called under the G, 49, 53, 54, 57, 58, and 59. That's G, 49, 53, 54, 57, 58, and 59. Called under the O, 61, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 69. That's O, 61, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, and 69. We will once again recap prior to 50 numbers, so let's dig back in. Under the B, 14. B, 14. Under the B, 14. Under the N, 36. N, 36. That's N, 36. G, 51. G, 51. Under the G, 51. Under the B, 3. B, 3. That's B, 3. Back under the O, 62. O, 62. Under the O, 62. In Hudson Bay, stop by the Pharmacy, and in Grenfell, Grenfell Family Pharmacy for your Kinsmen Radio Bingo cards. Again, under the O, we have 71. 71 under the O. That's O, 71. Under the B, 4. B, 4. Under the B, it's 4. N, 45. N, 45. Under the N, 45. Also under the N, 43. N, 43. That's N, 43. Under the O, 68. O, 68. O, 68. Village Variety in Theodore and the Gateway Co-op in Sturgis. Great places for Kinsmen Radio Bingo cards. Under the I, 18. I, 18. Under the I, 18. Under the I, 30. I, 30. That's I, 30. Under the B, 13. B, 13. Under the B, 13. Under the N, 42. N, 42. That's N 42. B 1. B 1. Under the B 1. In Yorkton, stop by Legacy Co-op West Broadway C-Store as well as the Loaf and Jug for your Kinsmen Radio Bingo cards. Under the G 46. G 46. That's G 46. Let's try another G 55. G 55. Under the G 55. I 17. I 17. Under the I 17. Here's another G. G 56. G 56. That's G 56. I 28. I 28. Under the I 28. And that was our 50th number of the evening. So we will recap the first 50 numbers that have been called under the B 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's B 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Under the I 17, 18, 21, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 30. That's called under the I this evening. 17, 18, 21, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, and 30. Under the N, 31, 32, 35, 36, 38, 39, 42, 43, 44, 45. That's called under the N, 31, 32, 35, 36, 38, 39, 42, 43, 44, 45. Called under the G, 46, 49, 51, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. That's G 46, 49, 51, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Called under the O, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 71. Under the O, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 71. So our next number is the 51st number. If you bingo on this number, you could win the jumping jackpot tonight worth $4,000. If there is no bingo, we will add, next week we will have $5,000 guaranteed no matter what. And let's get into our 51st number. Under the B, 2. B, 2. Under the B, 2. If you think you have a blackout, call the number on the back of your card. Kinsmen will be more than happy to take your call. And I'm hearing silence. So we do have a guaranteed $2,000 that will go tonight. So we'll keep on rolling them. I, 22. I, 22. Under the I, 22. Okay, let's try this one under the I. 19. I, 19. Under the I, 19. O, 75. O, 75. That's O, 75. If you think you do have a blackout, call the number on the back of your card. The Kinsmen, they will confirm. And we have a phone call. And the Kinsmen, they are going to work to confirm a bingo. So let's get to some other bookkeeping. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Cutie Pie would like to send a shout out to Grandpa Jerry in Regina General Hospital, wishing him a speedy recovery. We certainly do. And as I spoiled earlier, yes, next week, Kinsmen Radio Bingo. Two great things. One, Olivia will return. So we're all happy there. As well, $5,000 must go next week. Yes, indeed. That'll be $5,000 guaranteed for next week. So for next week, maybe you need to get yourself a Kinsmen Radio Bingo card. That sounds pretty smart. You could head over in Yorkton to Shoppers Drug Mart, as well Saddles and Steel, Yorkton Hyundai, the Loaf and Jug, Legacy Co-op Food Store, as well as the Palace Way C-Store and the West Broadway C-Store for your Kinsmen Radio Bingo cards. The Kinsmen, they are still working to confirm that bingo. And right after this, we will have the Classic Country Show on GX94, where it's really all in the name. Classic Country, an hour's worth, and then we will get into the Saturday night get-together. And the Kinsmen still working to confirm that bingo. And congratulations, we have a whole pile of winners of Kinsmen Radio Bingo. Most recently, we have Ernie Leibel of Endeavor, as well Anna Peru of Wadena. Congratulations. As well, previous winners, Stacy Sidler of Regina, Eric McDonald in Saskatoon, and Eleanor Brazo of Kenora. Congratulations to you. And we are going to have a winner tonight. The Kinsmen, they are working on verifying that right now. So you can also get your Kinsmen Radio Bingo cards in Hudson Bay at the Pharmasafe. In Humboldt, same story. You can head to the Pharmasafe there and be ready for next week. Kenora Pharmacy as well. You can also head to Churchbridge, the Legacy Co-op, for your Kinsmen Radio Bingo card. My, oh my, these Kinsmen, they're crossing their I's, they're dotting their T's, and we will see what we can get with shortly. Brooks Cafe in Lindlaw as well. You can head to Paul's Drugs in Priestville and in Watson at the Pharmasafe for your Kinsmen Radio Bingo cards. And again, yes, next week, $5,000 will be the guaranteed to go. And the Kinsmen, they are still on the phone verifying that bingo. And we do have a confirmation. So just like that, next week, Olivia will return. We will have $5,000 guaranteed to go with Kinsmen Radio Bingo.
CJGX Yorkton, a Harvard Media radio station serving Saskatchewan and Manitoba. We are GX 94.
Another court appearance has been made by a 17-year-old boy charged in connection with a death in Wolseley. The boy, who faces numerous charges, including manslaughter with a firearm, was in Fort Capel on Thursday, where he's remanded into custody for a preliminary hearing on June the 2nd. On August 18th, Indian Head RCMP were called to a home in the town on the report of a shooting. 18-year-old Kayla Wendingo was pronounced dead at the scene. One of two women charged in connection with the September 23rd armed robbery at a Belcaris business that left an employee injured has appeared in court again. 38-year-old Isabel Starr of Fort Capel was in Fort Capel Provincial Court on Thursday, where she had her matters adjourned until January.